Hi folks, Rich from Whitewash here. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing, and it is the War Breaker, which is from Bling, and we'll get it open and see what it's like. So it comes in a nice labelled box. It's they posted it signed for. It's got the logo Bling on it, and Bling on the back as well. Now the box looks a little beaten, but I think that will just be because of the Royal Mail, to be quite honest with you, more than anything else. So I'll get the tape off. So inside, we've got some paperwork, got a wee flyer from Bling. I've actually got some of the weapons for Adeptus Titanicus that'll be going through at some point. And we've got number 12. It is a short run item, so it's very collectible. But that's number 12. I've also got number 11. I've got a Bling. Thank you for supporting our store. That's really nice. And then inside we have got all of the parts. Now I think it's roughly 231 individual pieces of resin printed. Now they've taken the gates off, which is quite nice, the framework and stuff, and yeah, can't see any immediate print lines. Now I'm always dubious when it's 3D printed stuff. They usually have the lines when they're printed, but these are actually really nice. The detail's nice and prominent. Even the connection ports, they're actually it's a good size. Start going through all the bits. So they were leg panels. Then you've got your shoulder framework. And then you've got some more of the shoulder armour panelling. This is the table that sits on the shoulder for the buildings to go on. So yeah, it gives you a rough idea of the size. I mean, 160mm base I think is roughly the same size as that, an oval from Games Workshop, so yeah, it's a good size. So yeah, I'm going to need some work just to remove all the framework excess. Now, it should be easy enough to do. It's a flat surface, a bit of a sand, and that'll come off. And we've got the legs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, they've got fencing along the top of the legs. The detail on it's not too bad, to be quite honest. I can see some of the layering process on that leg, if I can just pick it up. Yeah, so that might need a little sand just to remove the bulk of that. But we'll have a look and see where the armour panels line up first before we start sanding back flat faces and stuff, because there's a high probability that they're going to be hidden by the armour panels. So we've got some more armour panels. This does look like a big kit. I think it's going to stand quite tall. There's more of the exoskeleton, the actual core of the model itself. We've got the towers and the crenellations. Yeah, there is some pre-build work involved, obviously. I mean, it is a huge. I'm actually expecting it to stand about as tall as a Warhound Titan from Forge World for 40k and 30k. It's toes and piston holes. And we've got one of the main domes. Yeah, it's a really nice kit. Dead impressed. And then we've got the shoulder joints and the head. And then we've got more of the legs and the groin. So yeah, it's not going to be far from the same size as a Warhound, just judging by the groin. But yeah, it's looking like a nice kit. I mean, the big blocks of resin. Obviously it's going to need some pinning because of the weight. There's a couple of the weapons. Some more armour panels. Power nodes for your plasma. Yeah, it's going to be quite heavy. And then inside the box we have got some more armour panels. Some of the weapons for the cathedral on its back. Now I think GW used to call these Imperator Titans. Obviously there'll be copyright issues, that's why this one's called a War Breaker. So we've got the smaller weapons. Some pipes. And I presume they're void shields, but we'll have a look when it's built and see what they are. Some of the main body itself. Another chunk of main body. That's whereabouts the head will sit. And this will be the back. So that's quite cool. There's fences on the back. And milkweed door for them to go out of. So it'd be quite cool if it's done as diorama and there's get some of the tech priests from the old Epic lines, or Vanguard miniatures in fact, see if they do any techie looking dudes serve at us. Have them scattered all over your walking castle. There's another 2 domes. And the pistons. Now the assembly of it, the instructions, even though this one doesn't have any, just double check that before I say that. Right, so this guy's not got any instructions. The other one has a little little card with a scannable hex, like the square thing, and that gives you into the instructions. Not gonna lie, it does look straightforward. I think the most complicated bit would be to prepare it. But anyway, it says, read me first. The War Breaker is an expert level kit and will require a greater level of preparation and assembly than most model kits. Battle Bling products are made with 3D photosensitive resin. They are safe to handle and require no washing before use. A small amount of cleanup will be required before assembling your War Breaker. Parts will have printer supported scarring which can be filed, sanded down and filled in relatively easy and will need work for a close tight fit. You may wish to drill and pin certain parts as large scale kits sometimes need extra support, such as the legs for example, to help carry the weight of the model. When filing or sanding down resin, always make sure you wear appropriate protective equipment such as respirator and goggles to keep the dust away from being inhaled. Only use tools that produce resin dust in a well ventilated area. Using wet sanding techniques will reduce the dust build-up while working on your model. Bear in mind that resin shatters. You should be careful when using clippers on your model. We recommend eye protection whilst using clippers on resin. The War Breaker is designed and sculpted by Danny Van Dyke at Battle Bling. Please direct inquiries or questions to Battle Bling, blah 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 blah, and then the instructions. The instructions are actually really nicely put together. That's what's in the box, folks. Unfortunately, it might be mid next year before I actually get a chance to actually work on this properly. The client that it's for is got a few big projects in the way before I can get round to this one, which is a shame because I really want to get it painted. But good things come to those who wait. That's what's in the box, folks. I can't tell you how much it is. I don't know. I can't tell you how many models they actually made because I don't know. But should you be lucky enough to get one, that's what's in the box. Thank you very much to Vanguard Miniatures for sending it. And yeah, at some point I'd like to send you a wee picture of when it's painted. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will get back to you. It was a bit of a ramble, this one, but that's what's in the box anyway. Right folks, take it easy. Bye.